Hey students, so can you tell me what is the difference between ice and water? If I'll put the water into the fridge, it will convert into ice. If I'll put ice out of the fridge, then it will be converted into water. So what is the basic difference? Okay, so just think. And another situation. When you are boiling some water, then after some time you will notice that if you are boiling up to 1 hour or 2 hour, you will notice that the water level is decreasing. Okay, so where is the rest of water gone? Okay, so these are some of the cases. But why does this happens? You can notice that when you boil some water, when you are boiling some water, there is little bit smoke or there is little bit evaporated things on the container. Okay, so what is that? So these are different forms of water. So water in the normal temperature is in liquid form. When water is placed in the refrigerator, when water is placed in less temperature, okay, so it converts into solid. So and when it is boiled, it converts into gaseous form. So these are different forms of water. So everything in the world, everything in the earth, those have three different forms: solid, liquid, gases. Not everything, matters have. So matters. So first to know about what is a matter. Everything in the world that has mass occupies a space that is known as a matter. Everything in the world that has mass, little bit mass, and it occupies some space. Okay, if I'll put the bottle on the wood, it occupies some space. Okay, it has also some mass also. So that is known as a matter. And every matter, even air is matter because it has mass and occupies space. And everything remains in solid, different states of matter. Okay, these are solid, liquid, gas, and different states of matter. So all matter in the world made up of tiny particles that are known as atoms or molecules. These particles are so small that we cannot see them with naked eye. Okay, and molecules are moving, always moving about. In some things, the molecules move about a lot. In other things, molecules only vibrate. In some things, when there will be so much facility. Listen. So here it is. A little water is there. Okay, so I can move the water in any direction I want. They are moving very fast. Okay, moving a lot. But if the water will be full, then you can see that this is moving. Okay, so if a large container is there and the elements in them, the things in them are in a little amount, then they can move about a lot. But when it is very full, they will not move a lot. They will only vibrate because they are that close together. So molecules are always moving about. In some things, molecules move about a lot, and in some things they cannot. They only vibrate. Okay. So matter is found in three states of forms. So the state are solid, liquid, and gas. So everything in the world is either a solid or a liquid or a gas. So everything remains in one of these states. Okay. So a material or substance is made up of the same kind of molecule. If same kind of molecules are together, then it will be a material or substance. For example, water in any form is made up of only water molecules. Water in solid form is mainly made up of water molecules. Water in liquid form it is mainly made up of water molecules. Water in gaseous form it is only made up of water molecules. Okay. So talking about solid, liquid, gases. In a solid, the molecules are packed closely together. Okay. Let me show you a picture. So this is solid, this is liquid, this is gas. So what happens in a solid? So in solid, the molecules are packed closely together. Like you can see, these are closely together, these are packed closely together. But in liquid, so for these, they are closely tied together. They are like this. Okay, their bonding is so strong. So the force of attraction is very great, and because the molecules are packed together, they cannot move about freely. Okay, this is what gives solid their space and makes them hard. So every solid thing has a definite shape and volume. Okay, we say that solids have a definite shape and volume, but in the form of liquid. So what happens? The molecules in the liquid are not closely packed. As you can see, they can move from one place to another easily. The force of attraction between the molecules is not so strong, and the molecules move about more freely. So the space between the molecules are greater, and this means liquid can flow. Okay, the liquid can flow. You know, the water. If you pour water at some at a place, then it will be flown away. Okay, but in gaseous, so liquids do have a definite volume. Liquids have definite volume. You can say that this is 1 liter, this is 2 liter, this is 3 liter, but it doesn't have a definite shape. So if I am putting this in the bottle, it is taking the shape of this bottle up to this much. If I will put this much water in a cup, the cup will be full. If I will put this much water in on the 500 liter tank, then will not get any water. Okay. So it takes the shape of the container, but it doesn't have a definite shape, but it has a definite volume, the liquid. And then the gases. Okay, the molecules in gas are not actually packed closely together. The forces holding the molecules together are very weak. This means the molecules are moving about all the time. Okay, you can see here. They bounce off each other and shoot up at all directions. They bounce off each other, they not stop into each other, then they shoot up in different directions. The spaces between the molecules are much bigger. You can see here the spaces are so much bigger, then here is more space, here the spaces are most. So gases do not have a fixed shape, and they don't have a fixed volume. Gas occupies the whole space of its container. Gas occupies the whole space of its container. If the gas cylinder is opened, the molecules will escape and join the molecules of the air outside. We can smell the gas. So whenever there is a gas stove in your house. If the gas stove is open, you can feel the smell of the gas. Because if the gas stove is open, the molecules of gas gets comes outside of the tank, and then it mixed with the air, and we can feel the smell. Okay, so basically the thing is, let me tell you. So in solid, the bonds between the molecules are like this; they are closely packed. Okay, but in liquid, they are like this; they can flow. But in gas, they are not. They are bonded like this; they are freely moving. Okay. Then solids dissolve in liquids. So sometimes you use the lemon water. So for that, what you do? You add some sugar in it. You add some salt in it, or you put a lemon in it. So sugar is a solid substance. How does that get mixed with the water? If sugar is mixing, salt is mixing, then some sands are not mixed. Why some sands are not mixed? Okay. So some solids dissolve with liquids, some solids, not all solids. This means that when a solid substance is put into a liquid, when some solid substance is put into liquid, it breaks up to tiny particles. Okay, and these particles or molecules mix with the molecules of the liquid. Okay, so as the solid, as the particles or molecules of the solid part, they got breakdown. They get breakdown. Then they are mixed with the molecules of the liquid. Then, like you can see here, there is something. There is a little bit sugar. This is water. Then this is sugar. Okay. So when a substance such as sugar or salt is dissolved in liquid like water, it produces a solution. So the thing that is produced is known as solution. The liquid part, the liquid thing is known as solvent, and the solid thing is known as solute. Okay, the solute is added to solvent to prepare a solution. Sugar is added to water to make sugar water. Okay, solute, solvent, solution. Then it is mentioned in the book also. What is solute? The solid that dissolves in liquid. What is solvent? The liquid in which substance dissolves. And solution, the liquid we get when solute is mixed with dissolved with solvent. When solute is dissolved with solvent. Another thing I want to tell. So if you put 2 or 3 tablespoons of sugar into a glass of water, then it will mix. If you put 5 tablespoons, if you put 7, if you put 8 tablespoons, if you put 1 tablespoon of sugar in a glass of water, will it get mixed? You will answer me this in the introduction class. Okay. Then gases also dissolving liquids. Water dissolving many gases. The gas in the bottle is called carbon dioxide and it stays water. It stays in the water only under the pressure. When the top is taken up, the gas escapes. So you must have noticed that when you open a cold drinks bottle, there is some sound comes top, or there is a sound comes. This type of sound comes. This is because some gases and carbon dioxide is close together with the water and mixed together and close together. So when we open that, then it forms this type of sound. This was in your chapter. Thank you.